sea of purple you see signifies the launch of a women empowering initiative by the Abuja Chamber of Commerce and Industry called WINDEP, Women Industrial Development Entrepreneurship Program. ACCI President Kayode made a few commitments to the women of WINDEP.
We have made a promise that a substantial percentage of the enterprises, of the 100 enterprises that we want to empower next year will come out of the WINDEP program. And what are we doing next year? We will identify 100 enterprises, help them with a business plan, and stand as guarantor for them, so that we can now be able to source funding from them from Bank of Industry or Bank of Agriculture, indeed even the African Development Bank. You know, Dr. Adesina is doing a lot of work there, and this is really one of the things we want to do. So we want to use the private sector to key into government programs and also the international programs.
When you educate a boy, you educate one individual. When you educate a girl, you educate a nation.
They are working with a number of organizations to deliver training, mentoring, and networking.
We're covering the scope of all women. That's whether you're a career woman, whether you run an NGO, whether you're an educationist, whether you have you're an entrepreneur, SMEs, MSMEs, basically training, capacity building, empowerment in terms of looking for funds and funding some of these businesses. Because I know that there's a lot of buzz now about women empowerment and so on and so forth, but it's slow in coming, especially in this part of the world. I'm sure you'll agree with me that women still are considered second-class citizens, and we still don't have access and opportunities as the men do.
According to a World Development Report, the jobs of women and men in Nigeria differ significantly, although the government placed a law that every work sector should take in at least 30% of women. Rarely any organization has such, except in a few professions considered feminine, such as nursing or primary teaching. This chart by the National Bureau of Statistics shows the representation of women and men at the local government. In local government chairpersons, men at 95.6% to women at 4.4%. And of all the councillors, men are at 90.2% to women at 9.8%. In this other chart, it shows the representation of men and women in the judiciary, where again, the male far surpasses the female.
The women will find it a lot easier than other programs where they have to, give heaven and earth to join parts of the program. So it wouldn't be like that. We'll make it easier for people to join, we'll make it easy for them to understand what they need to do, and then we'll make it easy for them to, thrive in the environment by, supporting each other.
I'm not here just because of Abuja moms as well. I'm here because, I'm in the industry. I own a perfume manufacturing business. So seeing WINDEP is really, really important, and it's a very great initiative for women, because you often have organizations, big organizations, that people don't have access to, women don't have access to. So this will really bring it home.
This purpose represents the launch of the Women Industries Development Entrepreneurship Program, or WINDEP. Abuja Chamber of Commerce and Industry joins organizations like WLI, Women Leadership Institute, ALO, African Women